Here's a nice area at Trotwood Park. It's some pavilions, and what I like is lots of big shade trees in addition to the pavilions. And then they're going to build a boardwalk according to this sign. There's a pond here with lily pads and ducks. I see a little tricolored heron down there, I believe it's called. I'm kind of a bird watcher, so I know some of the birds. And on my way in, I passed a playground, and looks like probably bathrooms up here, some kind of buildings. That might be a splash pad type deal there, I think. No swimming pool that I can see. I don't know if Winter Springs has any pools. Did some research on it once and it was kind of inconclusive. My new apartments have no pools. No pool. Doesn't have quite the same level of amenities. The apartment is pretty nice. Almost what you would call a luxury apartment, but the other amenities are pretty much not there. It's got the walkable town center, which I consider an amenity in itself, but then I have my health club, which is right there, so that replaces the health club that my apartments had before. I had to join a private one, which I got a sweet deal on. Ask me sometime if you want to know. I don't pay anything for it. That's the sweet deal. Some parking. You saw I came in by these soccer fields. It's a pretty big park. I have no idea on acreage. There's another park on the Cross Seminole Trail if I go the opposite direction. This is south. I went, the other one is north, and I went there a number of times. And something, Central Winds or something like that park, north and west of the Winter Springs Town Center, about 3/4 of a mile from my apartment. That one's a 100-acre park. I'm thinking this is not as big as 100 acres at all, but it's big. It's definitely not 10 acres. It's a lot more than that, in my opinion. So I'll check out sometime what the acreage is, but that's for another video. Even this lake is pretty big. Look at that. That's bigger than the little postage stamp lake they have at the park in the middle of Oviedo on the park. And of course, that park is just a different type of park. It's not an activity park like this one is. It doesn't have soccer fields or anything. But it is a cute little park. It's really a nice amenity for that area. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Trotwood Park. Now I'm just going to do the reverse. Now on my way back, as you saw from the previous videos, I'm going to pass through this beautiful open space. It's part of that residential subdivision. It has another nice lake. I think that lake's got a half-mile to a mile trail around it, or big wide sidewalk. And then that drops right down to the Cross Seminole Trail and takes me back home.